physically fatigued both. And this right hook.
He's ready to go.
That's one of the biggest jabs I've ever seen.
Including 27 knockouts with 6 defeats. From Tijuana, Baja California, including 38 knockouts with 3 defeats and 2 belts even. From Sarangani Province.
A tumultuous evening in Cowboy Stadium. Prior to the fight, to the Texas State Athletic Commission, the Athletic Commission had to bring it last. Pacquiao.
Right now, Manny cannot. I see the size difference. Left jab.
And the last thing people expected to see was Antonio Margarito standing up, trying to bring Margarito's arms and head down.
Well, one intelligent fighter.
Has thrown almost exclusively jabs in the first round, but he has had trouble getting rolling in the early parts of some of his fights, notably the Paul Williams fight. And to stand in the middle of the ring and box with Manny Pacquiao has not tried to drive him.
I'm a big man.
The size has been a big factor in this fight, as I see right here. I still see the same facial expression that Margarito had when he fought Cotto.
I mean, you're not supposed to be on the ropes against the mode that we saw him as a lighter fighter when he would go toe-to-toe more with some of the great Mexican fighters that he beat.
Good left hook inside left cross inside by fighting a man this big. Delectable experience perhaps for Margarito fighting.
Long time since Manny Pacquiao looked vulnerable, and he's
Margarito's jab is bothering Pacquiao. Good there, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand, and then flurries and backs Margarito off again. Pacquiao using the hand speed advantage to get Margarito off of it.
He don't hit him because the guy ain't there. You know, that's good ring generalship. Pacquiao does it all the time.
Well in spots and rounds, but I haven't seen a round I thought, oh, maybe Margarito.
In case he gets a knockout, fine. But, you know, even though he's...
As he has a big red welt under his right eye. So Pacquiao can do that.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him.
And Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch.
Faster than Mosley, but he's not as physically strong. And has to
bully
Margarito around the ring.
But he's beating Margarito up in this round. There's a huge welt under Margarito.
Pacquiao punch is very accurate, too.
He doesn't need to adjust the punch in mid-arc.
Yeah.
Margarito going to the body against the ropes. That was a moment that Margarito actually made it look for a moment. Absolutely, he jolted back, or jolted
Pacquiao's fighting spirit is something to behold.
Unbelievable. He's going to get you back before the bell rings. That's right. Margarito doesn't have...
Southpaw, it wasn't a left hook to the body, it's a left cross, but the bottom
Margarito,
who at the height of his career, a few years ago, was averaging by somebody like Manny Pacquiao.
See him? That didn't work, so he started moving right and beat him up that way.
Against Miguel Cotto. Afterward, I asked him what was most impressive. He said easy, the footwork.
Some bigger than others, but he's winning all of them.
Now Margarito, for a moment, the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare. Locked in.
But you got those rounds that is called comparative rounds. I thought Manny wanted a natural. Been getting with a good trainer that really improved him like Freddie did. It brought the best out of him, but he is a natural.
This, I've covered boxing for 24 years. Offensive fighter I've ever seen.
He does it all and fights everybody. That's what I like about him. You said you could see it possibly going to 12-round decision only because of Margarito.
I thought Pacquiao would stop Margarito right around the 6 or 7 months.
Margarito's hanging in, and he's having more flurries as the fight continues, but Pacquiao just stunned it. Margarito banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body. That could change the fight. Pacquiao fighting back with his back.
And here comes
And he turns it around and bangs. Margarito bruised right eye of Margarito. Pacquiao hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at.
Measure of redemption. because he's never stopped fighting his fight in spite of a frightful...
Draw your own conclusions.
I talked to Miguel earlier today. Miguel said this is going to be a very tough fight. I had to edge. He said, man, he may have edge, but it's going to be a hard fight.
What an exchange. And he think he deserves to win.
Yeah. But it's just a bigger man can absorb the punches a little better than a smaller guy. But a regular 140-pounder, if he's in good shape and he can continue to do this, he'll win the fight fairly easy. But, you know, once he gets in the ropes...
Against a guy 17 pounds bigger than himself, touching him up, wanted to get the Texas State Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. Pacquiao said, leave it there, target. That's a fighter. Manning. Greatest time.
Physically fatigued, both. And this right hook.
He's ready to go.
That's one of the biggest jabs I've ever seen.
It was a right hook. He didn't see it coming.
That was a right hook from Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao
stopped Margarito in his tracks.
Perfect fight.
Another measure of redemption for Margarito. Fans rather look at me, I'm tough. He really wants to win the fight, even though he's hopelessly behind and getting
no head movement at all.
Landed a shot, looked
Saying to Cole.
But the referee's doing a good job, I think. It's right there. The referee has to wait a few more seconds before the shot.
Manuel, he's rearranging Margarito's face, and his punches have zero snap. He is waving at Pacquiao. And we're done.
His 8th World Championship, the fighting pride of Sarangani Province, Philippines.